All right, guys, I have another one for you. Pretty big pre-sale. I love pre-sales. These are so cool. And so you have to understand how these work. So number one, they do a big pre-sale, millions and millions of dollars. And you can see this one, which is Solana, has already raised 2.5 million. Okay. It's on the Solana chain, obviously Solana. You see that. Okay. And usually what happens with these pre-sales is that they go on for a little bit and they have a pretty big raise and they have different tiers, right? So they do them for a certain amount of time, and then the price incrementally goes up, right? And then they launch. Okay, but usually what happens is they 2x, 3x, maybe even more upon launch, and then stabilize, and then come back a little bit and stabilize, right? And that's kind of how they work. Okay, so my point to you is that you need to have a plan when you're getting into pre-sales. Solana is a good one. I'm going to tell you about it here in just a minute, but I just kind of want to give you a little bit of insight, right? So you don't just buy and hold these forever. Although, again, I'm not taking anything away from these projects. There's a lot of people that do, but have kind of a multifaceted plan. Have a plan to get in, to take some profits, get your initial basis out, whatever you put into it. And then if you want to ride the rest and see kind of where it goes, and that's cool. At least you're covered. Okay. So again, just giving you some insight there. Okay. So Solana is launching on Solana. Again, no pun intended. And it's really actually pretty well done. I think that there's not a lot to the website as far as just like how to buy it. You can buy on their website. You can see, by the way, links in the description below to this pre-sale as well as some other pre-sales down there. Okay. But one thing I really liked is they've got some really good memes over on their Twitter account. So you can get to their Twitter account from right here at the top of their page up in the upper right-hand corner. So they're doing a pretty good job of memes. It's pretty well done, well written. And again, let's talk about what this is, right? Solana is a community meme token. So they're embracing that. By the way, talking about community, 5,300 plus subscribers, members over on their Telegram. That's very impressive. And I think that that's something you ought to be aware of when you're looking at meme community tokens. You need to look at how big their communities are. It already has a big one. Okay. So that's something you definitely want to consider. So I would love for you to check this one out. It is Solana. Links in the description below. So definitely you need to give this one a look, and just see if it's something that's right for you. If you like to invest in these pre-sales, at the top of the video, the very beginning, I gave you kind of some insight into kind of how to navigate that, how to do well in these. And again, there's no guarantee as there is in anything in crypto, but just have a plan, right? If you decide you want to get in, have a plan to take your profits, to get your basis out, whatever. Basically, your basis is your initial, whatever you put into it, $200-300, whatever it is, to recoup that, right? Initially, when it launches, and then the rest of that is 100% a pure profit. Okay, so give Solana, excuse me, a look. Links in the description below. And you give that a chance. Okay. So full disclosure and transparency, Solana, this was a sponsored video, but don't let that dissuade you from at least looking at it and running it through your own due diligence. All right. Have a good one. Links in the description below. Go check it. See you.